Hi everyone, and welcome to Cooking with Cricket and another Blackstone Griddle recipe. Just thought I'd bring you along. It's summertime, it's hot, and you'll probably be seeing a lot of things cooked on this. So tonight we're going to cook some pork chops and some zoodles. I was wanting to cook just regular zucchini, just chop it up like coins, but my kiddos wanted me to use the Vegematic thing and make zoodles with it. So my pork chops are wafer thin, so it won't take long at all. Now I've had a question from a sub asking how long does it take to heat this up. About 5 minutes. Now if the wind's blowing, of course the flame will be blowing. It might take a little bit longer, but I always heat it up on high and then turn the heat down according to what I'm cooking. So I'm gonna light it up. Turn it first up. Now of course when I uncover my griddle, I do wipe it down with a very lightly damp paper towel just to get off anything that fell on it from the cover. Here are my pork chops. They're very thin. I like them thin, but they had a good price on them. So I only really seasoned one side. You can season it how you like it. Mine's got kosher salt, black pepper, and a little bit of Cajun seasoning. And that Cajun seasoning that I use is not like real hot because I can't do real spicy. So now it feels good and hot. I'm going to use this half right here for the pork chops. And I'm going to turn this half down because I'm not going to use it yet, because it won't take those zoodles long to cook. Alright, let me put down, I'm using some Sang stir fry oil. Just a little bit of it. Alright, gonna let that cook a bit before I go to flipping them. I'll show you my zucchini noodles, or zoodles. I put it in the little Vegematic thing, whatever, spiral slicer. But this was 4 like small to medium sized zucchini, and I went ahead and seasoned it up too the way we like it. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and flip them. Now time to put the zoodles on. Now I cut this side down to low. My pork chop side is still on high. I'm going to put down a little Sangs. Well, that will cook down to nearly nothing. I should have sliced up an onion to put in the zoodles. Now see that sticky right there? That's on the griddle. And that's for meat. What I do, and I've had a lot of people kind of disagree with it, but once I turn it off while it's still a little hot, I will squirt some water and use protective and oven mitt on my hand and scrape that up before it totally cools and I clean it. Now my zoodles are about done. I do like them to get a little color to them, but I don't like them soggy. I still like it to have just a little bit of crunch to it. So I'll be taking this up in just a minute. Alright, this didn't take long at all. I mean, not long at all. And it really is, it's done seasoned up, and it really is easy to clean. Once it cools, it don't take me but about a minute. And for those of you asking, I do now put just a very barely thin layer of oil on here. But I'm going to do another video, an update video, and tell the reasons why I wasn't doing that. But let me take everything up and I'll meet you inside. And now it's time to eat. I got my pork chops, my zoodles, my homemade cream potatoes with Parmesan cheese and sour cream. and a little bit of ranch dressing mix, and my homemade biscuits. So to try the pork chop first. Oh, it's very tender. It's all perfect, and to me, everything tastes better cooked on the Blackstone Griddle. So, on these hot summer days, just cook outside. I would have been doing all of my cooking outside, except my daughter requested these 2 items. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. Comment, because I love hearing from you. And until my next video, I hope you enjoy. Bye, y'all.